In this video we will be discussing an issue with stamping. Sometimes when you stamp a PDF you may find the text is in the wrong place or rotated. For example, this PDF that's up on the screen, I stamped on each page confidential in red at the bottom footer. So at the bottom of this page you can see everything went well. On the second page, however, that text is now on the left side and rotated. The next page, now it's on the top upside down. So as you can see, sometimes the text does not go in the right place. Why does that happen? Basically, this PDF has the same page sizes but rotation. So this first page is a portrait document that has not been rotated, so it's like a normal PDF page, and that's why it worked and looked great. This next page is still a portrait document, but it was rotated 90 degrees to the right. So that is why the confidential is showing at the bottom. So when stamping, you need to take into account whether the page has been rotated or not. And the activePDF example that shows you how to use this is the auto-rotate text based on page rotation. So I've already downloaded and installed Toolkit. I've already set up this example, and now I'll show you how to use it. So in our code, we're creating our new file. We're opening our template file, and we're setting the stamp details, the font that we want to use, the font size, the font text, and where on the page. Now the trick here is we need to get the page count of the document, and then we need a loop through each and every page. So our loop for each page is going to loop from 1 to total pages. The first thing we need to do is we need to get the page height and width and the rotation of the page. And this information we use to determine where and how that text is stamped. What's common between all pages is the set font and set text color. So we go ahead and call those now. And then the set text rotation we are setting to the page rotation that we got up here. So the text will be rotated to the same degree as the page. And then we determine what the rotation is. This example accounts for 0, 90, 180, and 270. And then we put in an error handler to notify you if it's a rotation that does not fall into one of those. So once the text is rotated the direction we want it, then the X and Y coordinates will change based on the rotation. And this is already calculated for you in this example. And after you've stamped the text, you'll go ahead and call copy form to copy that to the output. And after all pages have been looped, we go ahead and close the output file. We're done. And we'll go ahead and run this example now. And this created the new PDF. And you'll notice now on all of these pages the text is placed in the location desired.